Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Hold on. How's everybody doing? Late today and gonna be late tomorrow probably, depending on my kids, because Michael's not home and I'm doing all of the what the F? The fudge? Mess with me, tags. Anyway, I have not had any coffee yet. You don't even know. I got a freaking venti today. I don't think I've ever ordered a venti, and I already feel like I have to poop. Why does coffee make you poop? Because it has speed? Like cocaine makes you poop. Not that I ever did cocaine, but if I did, I would tell you that just the thought of it makes you poop. I can't get this song out of my head. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, it never ends. Anyway, so I'm late because I'm getting kids ready for school again, if you can believe that. And now I'm here. Now I'm here at the office. Woo, that's hot. Woo, that's hot. Yeah, so I haven't had any, yes, Michelle, the baby laxative and the boogie shuggy. The boogie shuggy. People are like, you did coke? I'm like, you didn't? To each his own. Anyway. Enough about my 17-year-old drug habit. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope that everybody is doing well and that everybody slept well. And I got my nails done. I let the guy pick. It's like super vibrant. It's a little neon for me, but that's okay. Oh, Adair, I would just die. Kids had a great first day of school. Thank you to everybody who asked. Thank you so much. They had a great first day. Michael's doing good in Ireland. He's having a great time. My mom is good. I left her home today because I have to get work done. And I can't get really that much work done with Susan at the office. Not because she's interrupting me. It's just that I feel guilty that she's here and I'm like working. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. All right. So I want to tell you something about people who try to discredit your ideas, discredit your choices, try to dissuade you, talk you out of things. Just because they speak loudly doesn't make them right. MJ, the website for this necklace is stateofstylegewelry.com. What a thoughtful gift to give somebody. Thank you for thinking of us. Stateofstylegewelry.com. A lot of times when people are talking to you about the choices that you make or the decisions that you make, they don't like it. They try to dissuade you. Have you ever said to somebody, oh my gosh, I love, I don't know, I'm making this up. But you tell somebody like, oh my God, I can't think of something. I love the new Discovery. I really want to buy it. I think I'm going to go buy one. And immediately there's somebody that's like, oh my God, they always break. They're always in the shop. They're so expensive. Blah, blah, blah. And you're like, and just because they have an opinion or a thought or they speak louder than you do does not make them right. You meet somebody and after 3 months you want to get engaged, just because they wouldn't do it, just because they think the decision is wrong or crazy, just because they speak loudly doesn't make them right. It is amazing to me how many people, hold on, because everybody's having a nervous breakdown. Hold on. The video's fine, I think. It is truly amazing to me how many people think it is okay to try to talk people out of their decisions because they either aren't brave enough to do the same thing or can't afford to do the same thing or don't know how to do the same thing. And like, you look at, when I was buying that new car for myself, that new Discovery, it was amazing to me. How many people had something to say about my decision? Really? Like, I was shocked at how many people thought they needed to say to me, oh, they always break. Oh, it's going to cost you a fortune. It's going to do that. First of all, do you not trust me to do my own research? Second of all, mind your business. Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. And why I want to say this to you is that yes, you should seek counsel from the people that you trust in your life. But if you wouldn't switch places with them, if you look at somebody's life and you wouldn't switch places with them, maybe you don't want to be taking too much life advice from somebody that you wouldn't switch places with. Okay? Okay, first of all, let me say good morning to Emma. My bugaboo. But that's a real test. It's a real test. If you wouldn't switch places with somebody's life, if you wouldn't get in their relationship, if you wouldn't drive their car, if you wouldn't work at their job, do not take advice from them on the decisions you're making in your own life. Oh my God, drive so safe. And please FaceTime me later when you get there. Oh, I'm so excited. My baby's going to college this morning. She's going to Auburn. War Eagle. Hey. But it's like, I got people that want to try to give me marriage advice about me and Michael. And their marriage ain't shit. So no offense. War Eagle. No offense, but I'm not taking marriage advice from you if your marriage ain't shit. I'm not taking career advice from you if you hate your job and you're always complaining about your job and whatever. I'm not interested. So when people start to weigh in on your life, when people start to contribute their thoughts and ideas and opinions about the decisions that you're making, I don't care how loudly they speak. If you would not change places with them, you don't need to listen to what they have to say. And that really is the truth. I love all these people from different countries who are like, I love you. I'm from Naples. I love you. I'm in Senegal. It's amazing. Social media is amazing. Guys, it's probably my internet at my office. My internet at my office is and that's really the bottom line. Oh, but they speak with such authority, and I don't care. I can show you about 50 quadrillion news anchors who speak with authority on shit they don't know nothing about. Top 1%ers want to talk about the poor people in this country with authority. I'm like, how would you even have a clue what it is like to be poor and need the services that this country provides when you make millions of dollars? And I'm supposed to listen to you on the authority about Medicare and Medicaid? Yeah, okay, buddy. No, thank you. No, thank you. Or the people who have never been married and they want to give me marriage advice. Listen, no disrespect, but until you have committed to, for better, for worse, in sickness and health, till death do you part, even if you fucking embezzle money, fucking flee the country, cheat, blah, 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 and society says you got to work it out, you got to fix it, you got to whatever. If you have never been married, okay, here's the only exception I make. The only exception I make is my gynecologist and OBGYN who delivered my children was a man. Now, I will say, he used to say to me, I would go, ow, doc, and he would go, come on, that didn't hurt. And I'd say, how many vaginas have you had poked? How many vaginas do you have? How many uteruses do you have, or ovaries do you have? And he would laugh at me. That's the only time I ever let anybody give me advice or counsel me or anything when they couldn't really, know for sure. He didn't have a vagina, but he did know a lot about vaginas. So, Dr. Huggins, you're very good with the vagina. Just so you know. I mean, I don't know about in a romantic way, but in a medical way. Or the people who have never had children and they try to tell you how to parent your kids. I'm like, if you don't back all the way the motherfucking get the fuck. You really shouldn't give that kid. I'll take my fucking chancleta off and hit you right in your ass. Tell me what I should or shouldn't do with my kid. You've never even had one. Now, if you have thoughtful advice about my children and you haven't had kids, that's fine. But if you're just critiquing my parenting or telling me what to do, then I have a problem. But if you're like a pediatrician and you don't have kids, I'm going to listen to you because you probably have thoughtful advice. There's a difference between people who want to contribute thoughtful commentary to your life and people who just think because they speak louder. Father Bob, yes, great exception. Father Bob, never been married, no kids, but he does give me great counsel advice. Yes, he does. I listen to Father Bob. When Father Bob tells me something, I listen. But other people, shut up. Shut up. They're so loud with their advice. I can't believe you're forgiving. I can't believe you're going back to him. Listen, Susan. You're on your 7th husband, Susan. Don't tell me what to do. Anyway. I love you guys. I have, yes, unsolicited advice. Honestly, I don't want that. It's like, you know what unsolicited advice is like? Unsolicited advice is like a dick pic you didn't ask for. You'll look for a second and then you'll just be annoyed. You'll just be annoyed. I didn't ask for this. God, Why is this in my inbox? I don't want this. No, absolutely not. Sure, I looked for a second. Fine, I'm human. But now I'm just annoyed. I love you guys. And I know that right now, there is somebody right now, either in a relationship or dealing with their children or dealing with their in-laws or their whatever, right? And somebody in their life is giving a lot of unsolicited advice, and they're doing it loudly, and they're speaking with authority, which makes you feel like you have to shrink, which makes you feel like you have to listen to what they're saying. You don't. You absolutely do not. I don't care how loudly or with what authority they speak. You are not required to listen to the opinions or unsolicited advice of anybody. I don't care who they are, if you don't want to. And now I have to go to work because she works hard for the money. So hard for it, honey. She works hard for the money, so you better treat her right. It's such a good song. All right, I love you all so much. Have a great... Look at that, it's breaking in. You can see it. That's Taylor's desk over there. All kinds of stuff in my office. Movie posters, stuff, chairs everywhere. Taylor's going to be here in 10 minutes. Me, Michael, where is it? Michael and God. See that? Michael and God. All right, I love you guys so much. Have a great, great day.